Hi Pisces, welcome to your week ahead taroscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, you know I love you for it. With that said, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. If you haven't got it yet, your seat on the winter solstice alignment activation session is waiting for you in the description box below. So with that said, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's have a look. Basically I'm starting these the opposite way round from now on, just because I feel like it flows better. Flow is your message for the week. What I actually saw when I went into my intuition for your message this week was a waterfall, and what I saw was you, Pisces, stood at the edge of the waterfall watching the water do its rhythmic thing as it goes over the cliff and then meets and then just kind of joins the rest of everything else. And what I could see was you throwing things into the waterfall, not littering or anything like that, but old dreams, old outworn modes, methods of self, old thought patterns, old beliefs. It was like you were throwing in all of the things that no longer serve you, and you were just putting them into the water and into the waterfall and saying, you know what, you, nature, waterfall, water, you know, you have the power to remove these things from my life, carry them away with you. And what happened was, as you were throwing each one of these things into the waterfall, you just became lighter and lighter and lighter. So this is about you moving in flow. This is about you getting into the flow of things. It's about you finding an inner harmony or an inner peace with the way that things are and are going to be from now on. So let's have a look at your destiny card for the week ahead. And this week you get the Magician, right? Look at that. So straight away out of the gate, this is about you standing in your power, but it's also about knowing your ability to manifest the things that you want. This is about finding your self-belief this week, Pisces. It's about delving into the heart of who you are and knowing that you are a master communicator, knowing that you can create the life of your dreams, and also knowing that you have the ability within you to communicate to the universe itself. There is an aspect of yourself that's coming through this week that is in the understanding of, you know what, I can create the life that I want because I understand that I create my reality. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So your direction card for the week ahead. Ooh, okay, so what is it that's popped out? Your direction cards this week, you get the 10 of Swords, you get the 6 of Swords, and you get the Queen of Cups, right? So the 10 of Swords is basically saying whatever it is that you were throwing into the waterfall, whatever it is that you are ready to let go of, this is where it ends. This is the week where you put a full stop underneath something, some difficult aspect of your life, maybe a period of your life that's been quite challenging. This is where it comes to an end now, and off the back of the Pisces full moon, I would expect nothing less, right? Absolutely brilliant. The 6 of Swords, this is you moving towards brighter waters. This is about you moving out of the at the bottom of the waterfall into the calmer, serene waters. This is about you leaving behind the difficulties that you've been facing. And then finally, the Queen of Cups, or the Queen of Chalices, she's basically saying that your direction this week in relation to you communicating what it is that you want and need from your life now, this is about you putting your emotional energy to the correct use. It's about you finding a way to do what Pisces does best, to be flexible, right? To be able to move from one place to another, only this time you are controlling that, right? The thing about Pisces energy is it tends to be a bit wishy-washy. It's kind of all over the place. The Queen of Cups, she's very much in control. She knows how to utilize, manipulate and channel, right? She's very, very good at that. And this week you're finding a way to do that with your emotions so that you can stay clear on what it is that you want and where it is that you're going. And then finally, your insight card is, I don't know why I did that, but it's whatever, it's just me being a dork. So you've got the Moon card, right, which represents the sign of Pisces. This is a fantastic week for you. This is where in some way, shape or form you come into your own power. For some of you, you could be starting a new job. For others, you could be moving into a new job. For others of you, this could literally see you deciding to, because you've got the Six of Swords and the Ten of Swords, this could really see you moving into a space of I'm ready for the next leg of the journey. I'm ready for what is next. For some of you, you could be choosing to go back to an old job. For some of you, you could be choosing to go back to an old place of living. For some of you, this is about the place that you live. There's something about your home that is coming to a close or coming to an end, or something about it that needs to evolve. Whatever happens, right? Because the moon card represents you, but it also represents the cyclic nature of human beings. You are moving into flow because you are releasing all of the things that have held you down, all of the things that have held you back. Now you start to release. Pisces, this is going to be a great week for you. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up for you. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Take care, and I'll see you soon.